are those, like, pole? Oh man, that thing is so awesome. Those are straps. Children of Scientology. Look at this. Look how badass that is. Failed. It says failed. This is awesome. I thought this was a screen for the projectors, but it's not. That's one of them. Another one, a big sign. It's a cult that Pocket's made. Super dope. I'm not sure if this is like yeah, they're pretty cool. There's two. What's this third one? I haven't even seen these two. Oh my gosh, these are fucking amazing. SPTV Foundation, need help, call us. What's this one? Oh, dope! Hell yeah. It's a D.o.A. one. Oh, fucking badass. Those are sick. Those are sick. Oh, Rib Guy, did get your poster. I just talked to you on the phone. We're going to be seeing Rib Guy here soon. Deborah, nice coffee craft. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ooh, it even it's got a rotating bottom too. It's nice. All right, those are cool. Thank you. Got garbage in here, but 1, 2, 3, and a wash thing for a wash station. Got that going on. Okay, I forgot who this is from. See if I could shout out. I think this was. Forgot this person's name. Oh, here it is. I could shout this one out. Johnny. This is from Johnny. Let's see. I think I could light this up right now. Oh yeah. Oh, those are capes. Ah. So that'll be okay. Perfect. Radio. All of that. I went and got some. Just left Home Depot. Got a bunch of stuff. I meant to go to. I was trying to get my fuel lines done on my van, but they weren't open for some reason on a Wednesday. So I'm gonna cruise around here. I'm gonna show you guys some of the homeless encampments. So we're familiar with homeless encampments. Why I want to know about homeless encampments, I'm not really sure. We're just gonna go explore them, see how LA deals with homeless encampments, what is allowed. Why I want to know, again, I'm not sure exactly why I'm concerned with them, but we're just gonna explore a little bit. We're gonna see what how they generally deal with homeless encampments here in LA. So let's go explore for a little bit. We want to see, and I'll tell you what. This is quite fascinating. Okay, they are capes. All right. Well, I might use them as banners. But I love that I got a D.O.A cape now. And the projectors, I watched a movie last night on the projector. I did Bluetooth, and it was fucking awesome. They were so amazing. I got the one projector. I got signed into Google so we could watch YouTube. So we got some projector tech. The battery lasted for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half on one charge. But yeah, so I got two projectors. Amazing, versatile capes, banners, tablecloths. Try not to be a weirdo. I got your poster. Who said I had an encampment? I did not find the card. No. It might be under this pile. I looked in the boxes that I had opened and I didn't see it. Damn. All I got was a gift receipt. It might be over here. It might have slipped out somehow. Oh, they have so UPS store has. I'll call you. Was it separate or was it in the box? Okay, yes. No, I didn't see it. And it might be in yeah. If it's a card, it's probably in the virtual. They didn't open up the little mailbox thingy. So I bet you it's in there. So this is crazy how this almost feels like a third world country with how all this stuff kind of is thrown out, and this is just all these stores. It's pretty wild. There's a lot of great deals around here. Tijuana. It's wild. It's just I mean, it's good to see all the shops and to see all, to see this many people here. Hola. It's a garment district. Es una secta. Sante district. No, this is amazing in here. I've come here for a few times. There's a cool little hippie store. This is wild. I've been in a lot of different places. I've never seen such concentration of stores and people, and it's actually awesome. I love seeing this. It shows that there's just it's just a market, right? It's just this beautiful market. all closes up at like 4 or 5 o'clock too, which is kind of wild. It just like everyone's done at 5. Substack story. Survival through community. I mean, really, that's really where it's at, is community. Community. And, you know, really the government doesn't need to be involved with any of this. If people are selling stuff that are hurting people, where you could actually, like, prove that someone sold something, whether it be food or a product that hurts you, that's when the government should be involved, right? When there's some type of losses or damages. But outside of that, the government shouldn't be involved with this shit. I think there should be accountability for, you know, hurting people in any type of way or causing some type of damage with your products. If your products, yeah, lots of food vendors here. It's wild. Yeah, it's very flea market style. So here's an encampment over here to the left. Wood. The whole sidewalk's taken. They use pallets. I mean, the whole sidewalk completely taken. Literally have wood set up on the side here. Oh, you're barbecuing some hot dogs? Nice. I figured you guys would like kind of exploring this a little bit. Like I said, I went to get my gas lines done, and I ended up down here. Cruise up this backside. Jimmy DeBello. Okay, Jimmy DeBello. Talk about Jimmy DeBello. LVC. We love you, LVC. If you guys haven't subscribed to LVC, make sure you do it. MD Media and Rib Guy. Hit up all those channels. They all need subs. They all need our love. They all need likes. They all need view time. Jimmy was, if you haven't caught Aaron's video, are you gonna be there, Liz? DeBello. If you guys didn't catch Aaron's video on DeBello, he did a fucking amazing video. Holy shit. Birds of the feather flock to fucking together. What an amazing catch. And hey Liz, much love to you. And basically it was Danny Masterson's friend, the witness that kind of disappeared. And he's the one who supplied drugs to Danny Masterson. He's the drug guy. He hurt his little dog trying to get into the thing, too. Fucking wild. Shady Jimmy. So that's fucking huge, man. Like, I love this whole community. Nothing gets past us. Nothing gets past us. The missing witness. I love all the character unlocks. Oh yeah, I was watching Feral Cheryl earlier. I commented on her stream, on her little thing. Another dot connected. Yep, I'm gonna do a dot connecting series with them. These parking guys are aggressive. So aggressive. Missing witness is huge. Huge part. To think that not only did she protect the person, but now the person who supplied the MDA is fucking there now too. Right? Which just proves that we've been correct all the time for going after them and calling them out. And we need to continue calling them out, because truthfully, if we don't, it could happen again to some woman there. Really, it could. Look at all the fucking fabric. This shit is so fucking wild, man. No, we have just the most amazing community. Everyone involved with this are just fucking amazing. Minus a few psychos. All right, we got another encampment here. Small, tiny little things. We'll shoot down that road. Five suits for $300. Yeah. You know what? People paid for the suits. The suit paid for itself. And sometimes you just gotta pay. It just was what it was. I didn't like paying that much, but it was for court, man. Oh, you coming out, Ben? Hell yeah. All the fabrics, man. See how much of the sidewalk is allowed to be used? Literally, you could use the sidewalk wherever the fuck you want here in LA. Okay? The sidewalks are really, it's a free-for-all. Until you're at La Poubelle and then you're blocking the sidewalk. Right? Or if you're at the Blue Building and you're blocking the sidewalk. Very selective enforcement. Super, super fucking selective. Like, let's just watch and look at the sidewalks here, man. Canopies over. D.o.A. this, you see Officer White's wife called him during the council meeting. How do you know it was the wife? See, look at the awnings over the thing. Full use of the sidewalk. See the awnings going completely over the sidewalk. Complete use of the sidewalk. Dude, what's this? Fuck the popo doing? All right, look at all the encampments. Look at all the encampments. Whole sidewalk completely blocked off. Whole sidewalk. Look at this. Whole sidewalk. Couches, beds, canopies. Completely fucking covered. Look at this. Look at this side. Look at that. Completely fucking covered. They're fucking barbecuing. Look. They're literally barbecuing in a pot. This isn't a deserted area. What the fuck are you talking about? It's a free-for-all everywhere. Not just Skid Row. The whole goddamn city's a free-for-all. Not deserted areas. This is where we're looking at this shit here today. Look at all the fucking encampments. Every motherfucking place. Sidewalks completely covered for fucking blocks. The whole goddamn city's like this. There's a porta potty. Just chillaxing. The other side. Blocks. Encampment. Look at this one. Shopping carts. Tables. This isn't deserted. The fuck you talking about? The fuck you talking about? It's very sad, but we're seeing. Well, the thing is, all this could be, to me, all this could be solved. To me, this all could be remedied. I really believe it. You stop giving all the fucking city council all the fucking money, all the dirty pigs, all that money, all this shit, man. Right. Skid Row, like, I don't know, like, I just don't need to go to Skid Row. Like, look, this person's got boxes set up over here. But all this could be done. I really believe, like, the Army needs a group of, really, the Army Corps of Engineers should come in and just fucking really make small, tiny little homes. There needs to be tiny little homes that can't burn, that are fire retardant, that can't burn, that have basic stuff, small little encampments, 10 encampments, couple porta potties, couple showers, and just make that. I don't really like the whole rent stuff. I don't like allowing small people who have a couple homes to be able to be told how much they could pay, that people could pay for the homes. I really don't like the whole idea of rent control personally myself, because now you're infringing on the flow of traffic. There's some tents here, whole sidewalk taken up. But there needs to be small little communities, tents over here on the left-hand side. Just hodgepodge of where they're at. There's some tents. Got an encampment here. Big tent. She's sweeping. She's keeping it clean. Good for her. Another encampment. That guy's just hosing the shit out of it. What's going on? This guy's just burning shit. Fucking LA's wild. Let's go over here. Okay, see, now this is another camp, another tent, full sidewalk, porta potty here. Artwork is amazing down here. You got RVs. You know, all this should be lined with little tiny homes, permanent, tiny little things. There's a smoker and a grill. Nice setup here. Nice setup. We got Got a bathroom right there. It's all padlocked. Nice setup. Oh, he's working on that. That thing's sick. Look, you got a little pallet. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Nice little setup here. Like, really, like, there should be sets of 10. Like, I just believe in small little things. Smoker and grill. That gives me an idea. Sidewalk completely covered here. This is just reality, man. Look at, we got a whole house here. Oh man, a lot of trash. Yep, I saw Scientology got a permit for it first. Great. I'm glad they got permits. I'm glad they're allowed permits and no one else is. I like that. I love all the roadblocks. Roadblocks are the best. More housing here. Well, gentrification, you know, gentrification is just kind of the process. The problem isn't gentrification, okay? I know everyone wants to talk gentrification. What people are failed to mention is that why gentrification is bad is because the government's coming in and taking money from you for your property. So you never own your property. It's always the government's property. So when gentrification happens, the rest of the community gets better, which is good. It's built up. But then the taxes go up, and the issue with gentrification is the taxes. And that's twofold. It's taxes on the homeowners and taxes on landlords, which then they trickle that down to the tenants, right? And so the issue with gentrification is the government coming in and taking money. Okay. You know, it's the same with the whole issue with the border. Everyone talking about the border and they're stealing money and they're using services. The real issue is that the government is taking your money to pay for other people. Okay? Now, I think that people should be taken care of. I think the elderly, the poor, I think they should be taken care of. But it should be done on a voluntary basis for those who want to help. I just don't believe in just taking money from people to put it to rob. I don't think robbing Peter to pay Paul is the solution, ever. If theft and taking from one, if you didn't earn it, then you know, again, it's the accountability and like to watch how the LAPD is bending over backwards for Scientology, who doesn't pay anything into the system, and they get all the benefits, and then others who do pay for those benefits get nothing, right? Well, and again, it's no longer affordable because of the money that is being taxed. If you could just live in your home and not take, you know, that's the issue with gentrification. You know, I don't think making the community nicer and more just more accessible to people is a bad thing. It's how you do it, and whose money you take to do it is where the issue comes in. Same with the shit we have going on with the border, whatever position you have. I think a lot of the issue is that the government's taking your money and giving it to somebody else. That's who you should have an issue with. Not with where the money's going, but who's actually taking your stuff. No, and passing laws to get rid of homelessness is not the answer. Sure you can. Sure you can, Ian. You most definitely could have a society without taxes. It's free market. Look at the whole black market of marijuana. It survived perfectly without taxes. People bought it, they built it, they made it, they grew it, and they sold it. It's supply and demand. It's all based on supply and demand. That's all. It's simple economics. It's simple economics. You're always going to have homeless people. You're always going to have it. It's just reality. It's just the world. Well, the roads all got built before 1930. Before 1930, before, you know, in the 1900s, roads got built, and they're beautiful roads. There's beautiful brick roads and beautiful cobblestone roads. There's beautiful roads all over the place. There's wooden alleys, all done before taxes were laid on people. Absolutely, but if you see, like, that's such a, I don't know, the road argument is such a weak argument. Like, who will build the road? Well, like, people will build the roads. Like, I have a lot of people that own farms and property, and they build the roads. When they need to get somewhere, they build the road. They throw down the screening, the rocks. They pay for that. And our roads are real petty, man. You ever seen the construction, how horrible they are and how destroyed? The Roman roads are still around. That's just a poor argument. And what if taxes pay the roads, then why am I paying tolls? Why are the roads, why are there tolls on the road if them stealing money from us is the answer, right? Yeah, you could literally drive on a dirt road. Well, most of our money goes to the military and incarceration. Yeah, but a lot of them will pay. I just see that this is the reality we have with the taxes. They're taking your money, and then it's not going to anybody who fucking needs it. Literally, every park, every building should be self-efficient. If they have a cafeteria, there should be a garden. There should be all the lettuce, all your main herbs and all that should be grown on location, period. Like, I think that's where a lot of that really, like, we can improve a whole lot by having very local food like this. Everything should look like this building here. See all the greening like this? Every building should be like this. This is beautiful. It's the mismanagement is happening at all. Well, the money printing. Yeah. Well, it should be accountable. Like it. Okay, say if you do pay. Say if the taxes, you could say exactly where you wanted it to go. Well, I know they're not gardens, but it should all be gardens. It really should be. That's where the community should be. That's where the workers, there's no reason that we don't have an abundance of just food. Like it literally should be a food forest fucking everywhere. And that just stops. That changes shit. It stops. If you got just an assortment of edible landscapes, you get rid of a lot of that, and we don't really, in America, this isn't true homelessness. Like in other foreign countries, they experience homelessness, right? And some of the trees are, see, like a food forest doesn't include all edible trees. Food forests, there's so much more that could be harvested, and you plant some trees to bring in certain birds, certain insects, certain flowers. So it's the biodiversity that you really want to build. You have to have biodiversity, and the more biodiversity you have, the more complex the system becomes, and the more self-reliant it becomes, where it doesn't need help. So it's not just food that you're planting. You're planting for diversity. So it's changing that up. And really, those are the people, the urban planners, the permaculturists and hydrologists and microbiologists are the ones who should be at the forefront of urban planning. And that's just my belief. Maybe you guys have a different idea of how it should be run, but to me, that's how you solve a lot of shit. Well, the homeless here have resources in Africa, in Russia. Your home, there is no food banks. They don't have food banks. Of course there's homeless here. Okay, you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. The amount of resources people have here is way different to people who travel. They understand that, like, there's straight starvation, right? There's straight starvation in other countries. Americans don't know true poverty. And sometimes some people they'll always need handouts. Some people are not capable. No city or country should be planned around homelessness. Of course they should. It's, you know what? A lot of people are one injury away from homelessness. You're one injury. It's not that hard to be, especially out here, man. Shit's expensive as fuck. Yeah, but unfortunately, cities, yeah, one paycheck away. And we have to take care of the poor, the meek. Well, I don't like, you could call me a socialist or maybe a socialist or whatever. Like, to me, you don't have to give out food. You don't have to give out food. If it's growing everywhere, right? You don't have to hand out food if it's growing everywhere. Some homeless encampments over here. See, this is reality. You can't just pretend it doesn't exist. You can't pretend this exists. You have to have, here's the problem. Here's the sidewalk completely taken over. The whole fucking thing. It's fucking chaos here. Look at that. You can't pretend, oh, it doesn't exist, or we can't feed them, or we can't. No, that's bullshit. That's a bullshit answer to me. Do I think someone should steal your money to fix it? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never in 1,000 years would I put that answer. Never. Never in 1,000 years would I think that stealing your money to fix this problem is the answer. Never. That's tyranny to me. Well, a lot of these people have mental handicaps. They have head injuries. They're old veterans. Yeah, real addiction care to move addictions and drug use over into a preventative and resource-driven like thing where there's some healing and they're given resources and they're not just put in a cage. Literally, you could save all the money that from putting them in a cage and reroute it into some type of preventative care. The fact of the matter is, you're always going to have people using drugs. But also, you have a lot of people with head injuries. Yep, maybe some, but teach them the farm garden. Well, that's, to me, French, that's the key, is to the whole community needs to be in a permaculture mindset. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and especially here in LA, the shit's so expensive that it's not hard. I see how people are homeless. I see it. I get it. But to me, that, like, if you have an abundance of food, you eliminate a lot of that. You don't have to give them the food because there's just abundance. There's lemon trees and orange trees at every fucking corner. There's grapevines wrapping up the fucking trunks of those trees, and there's grapes coming over it, and just eliminate, you know, a lot of it. And who cares if it goes to waste or it falls? It feeds the other animals. And that's, you know, like, I'd rather see that than like parking enforcement and all that shit. And I think that the community could do it. The public buildings, I think that they could all get behind that and really, I don't think that everyone, you know, gardening's not for everybody, obviously, but I think that if you're serving, that every prison, every school should be completely based on, we're gonna go around all this. This is a shit show around here. This is the park. Well, they can't make food government programs because the big fruit industries don't want it. The orange industry doesn't want orange trees everywhere. The apples, the cherries, you know, and the powers that be control the resource. It's all about control of resources. It's a big game. Everyone eats. Gardening is for everyone. You're right, Kelly. The Gother Park. Yeah, so this is a shit show. I'll show you over here. It feels like a third world country here, the way it's all set up. But I mean, you just have all these people living in this park here. Like, the amount of homeless here is just unbelievable. This is MacArthur Park, or Echo Park. Well, all these cleanings are just stealing all this stuff. There needs to be, like, really, like, for the community, there needs to be scrappers. There needs to be, like, the homeless need to be able to collect the garbage. And literally, there needs to be scrappers that come by and pay for that from the homeless. Nestle wants to control the water? Absolutely. They already do. Oh, this is MacArthur Park. So watch this. This gets crazy over here, man. I think the drugs too. I think there needs to be areas where that are away from children, where people could safely shoot up. I'm not encouraging drug use, but unfortunately, it's what it is. There has to be. I think the children shouldn't be around it. There has to be some control for that. Let's go over here. Watch this. This is crazy over here. Look at this. Look at how many people are set up, man. This is like a third world country in this motherfucker, which I love it. I love every second of this shit, right? But look at this. It's dirty. Nasty. There needs to be areas where, yeah, it's just, this shit's just wild, man. Just turn this way. Look at all this here. Just exploring here today. Statue cords, stealing power from the thing. Look at this sidewalk completely blocked. Completely blocked. This side too. Trash. Completely blocked. Completely blocked. All that. Look at that. Completely blocked. That's just people's shit. There ain't anybody living in there. No. Okay, we're not doing that. Hide user on channel. This is fruits of a liberal tree. That's where you're fucking stupid. you actually think that the gang, you actually think that being in some direction, left or right, this is a left and right. Both fucking people are guilty of this. Both people. These people are just trying to survive, a lot of them. They're just trying to live and fucking put food in their belly. A lot of them are fucked up on drugs. A lot of them have mental issues. This isn't a liberal thing. This isn't a Republican. You're fucking stupid if you think that. You have no clue about fucking reality. This is drug addiction. This is an assortment of fucking things. And if you think it's a simple issue that changing one thing will solve it, you're fucking stupid. This is such a complex issue, a complex problem. There's numerous issues at play. Probably at least 50 different issues that is leading to this. It's super fucking complex. When I hear people say that, I'm like, you're so fucking stupid. If you think that some political party who fucking's gonna change, it's so fucking stupid. That ideology is what's allowing this to happen. To point fingers and blame, and not all. It's always a blame game. Fucking blame game. It's fight, and that's like, I've been involved with all the politics, being out in DC and shit, and it's fucking disgusting. It's disgusting. Each team is never wrong, no matter how much facts and information you put out. It's just like the cult. You're never allowed to question the team. The team is always right, and everybody is always wrong. And nothing ever gets solved with that mentality. It never solves. All it is talking about the problem, and never offering solutions to the problems. I'm glad they have a couple of those comforts. Yeah, no, we don't talk about other streamers. It's to keep everyone accountable. Well, neither side fixed it. Neither side helped it. No, neither side did anything for this. This was brought to us by both parties and people who aren't involved in parties. And there's other countries that who really know how to handle this shit. There really is. This is not the answer. This is disgusting here. It really is. I don't think the vast majority of them want to live this life. You see, I've been doing van life, and I've spent a lot of time in a lot of different communities, and I see how a lot of this shit's handled in different areas. And LA is definitely the dirtiest. Now, Austin has a lot of fucking crazy shit, but nothing like this. People can't afford it. People just can't afford it. People just can't afford I know her. She didn't know who it was at first, and then she waved. One of the homeless over in Hollywood. Aw. I like her. There's a standard of living, and you know, there's numerous issues here. There's the police are corrupt, they're in on it. The city managers are in on it. The city councils are in on it, on the corruption. The media's in on the corruption. The Federal Reserve's in on the corruption. You got a private company printing and in control over money. You know, the gas companies, they're in on it. They bought out all the patents for all the electric and gas cars, air pressure cars. The aluminum industry, the timber industry, there's corruption across the board. And it trickles down. There's corruption at the county seat and the sheriff's, corruption in the police departments. And I really don't know what the solution is, or if it'll ever change. And I don't care about the drug. I think the drug war is half of the problem. Well, sometimes all it takes is smoking crack once, and then you're hooked. Same with heroin. I don't think. I mean, that's a great simplistic thing that people use drugs and then everything's okay. You forget that a lot of people use drugs to cover up trauma. They've been raped or molested their whole childhood. They were eating out of garbage. They were doing anything, and so I don't agree with that. I don't agree with you use drugs and then so you should be treated like a dog for the rest of your life. I can't get behind that thought process. I just can't get behind it. And I know a lot of people do. They feel like they could say that and it justifies, okay, fuck all these homeless people. Let's just kill them or move them around or you know, just, yeah, I know dogs that get treated way better. Well, that's what you're kind of implying. Like, I get that people use drugs. I get that not everyone can be saved or brought into a better situation. But I don't understand why that argument is made. So what, do you just not do anything? Okay, the people are there on their own. Do we just like clean up all their shit and then see? That's not working. The LA's coming by. They're throwing all the garbage away. They're spending tens of thousands of dollars. They're spending tens of thousands of dollars to clear it all up, and the people are just back. So that's not a solution. That's actually just adding to the problem. Like, again, back it, and you're talking about a problem, not the solution. Yeah, and I'm not talking about handouts. That's not one time have I talked about any handouts. I don't think handouts are the solution. But it is a temporary patch until a solution could be brought together. And that's why it's a complex issue. It's not fucking simple. It's just not simple. Again, there's 50 different issues, and there's probably hundreds of different issues that need to be solved to really alleviate a lot of this. No, have you ever gone to a shelter? They're fucking nasty. Some of them are just nasty. You don't get to sleep good. There's people coughing. That's not a fucking solution, never in a million years. A lot of them are drug-free. Like the shelter my mom worked at, you couldn't do drugs. So they turned away 3/4 of the homeless in the area because they drank or did drugs. So that's a great solution for 1/4 of the people. And my mom worked in a homeless shelter forever. People come out of that. People get back on their feet. And people survive and they need that help. You know, I've seen it. They've come to my house. My family, my mom has taught people. The one guy, I forgot his name, D.o.A, D.A.O. He was trafficked. He was human trafficked and was a indentured servant for a mushroom farm. The Department of Homeland Security came in and got him. His family owed debt in China, and so he was working at a Campbell's mushroom farm in St. Charles, Illinois, and they brought him over to the homeless shelter, and my mom and my father helped him learn how to drive. He got his driver's license, and he ended up getting a job at Walmart, and then ended up moving out to New York to you know, and so my dad helped. They went to the parking lot and they helped, and numerous people that have gone through that my have helped have gone on to be self-sustaining, and they just hit a low point in their life, because a lot of them, the women are coming from abusive relationships where they just kind of escaped with nothing. They were married for a few years, the husband was beating them, and they just had to get into the shelter. I don't want to be in charge of any of this shit. No, I don't have to write a book. Like, hopefully I could just rant, have all my rants recorded, and someone else could take it to the next level. I like to listen to people's different opinions and sides of things, and then formulate my own opinion, and try to incorporate as many people's beliefs into a thing. Well, I think that's a whole different thing of determining who's mentally ill. I know a lot of people have determined that I'm mentally ill and that I have mental issues and mental problems and whatnot. Courts have thought that. You know, I think that's a very slippery slope. Don't forget about the convoy on the 1st. I'll be cooking afterwards, so if you want to bring something to pass, or just some dry goods or something, some food, if you want to bring some plants, some herbs, I'm looking for some herbs. If you got herbs, that'd be great too, but really just bring yourself, and think Rib Guy is going to be there. I think Heather from Canada is going to be there on the 1st. Heather's the one who did the Handmaid's Tale. She quit her job and is coming back down with the Sprinter van. I don't know what the solution is, guys. I really don't. There's so much going on. I'm headed to my UPS store. I want to grab some packages. Yeah, I was gonna get my water lines fixed today, but it just didn't happen today. I think coming up in the next couple weeks, there's going to be a lot of how-to things on here on my channel. We're going to be learning some electrical. We're going to be learning low voltage solar panels. We're going to be learning. Oh, you saw the CB Weeby interview? Awesome. Yeah, relocation. I don't think relocation is the answer. I think like a micro relocation to certain areas. I don't have a... Well, see, this is... A lot of homeless like to be by intersections because that's where they panhandle. We'll be learning jerry-rig with D.o.A. Yes. It's the only way to do it is jerry-rig. I actually could do a lot of construction, not jerry-rigging. A lot of my jerry-rig is because I lack money. Yeah, that was Scientology Media Productions right there. Doing some worm farm stuff. guy ring. Man, to me, it either works or it doesn't work. You know? I've worm farmed. I used to have worms and mealworms in here. Up the worm farms. Heard on YouTube, why can't you get away from what happened 2 years ago? Some of you guys just insist on just bringing in all the fucking chat drama from years and years ago. Why make that your goal? Why keep that alive? Why keep that alive? I don't understand that. Why? Like, I have been blocking people who just can't get away from just the past. Just stop. Well, Taco Joe is a bad actor who needs to be called out. But these people in chat, I don't need to talk about people in chat. I don't need to talk about some drunk person who's always fucking drunk, always involved in all the drama, always hanging out with just shady, nasty fucking people. Yeah, well, I don't love it, and that's why you're part of that. Bye, later. Have a good day. Don't fuck off. Kindly fuck off. Kindly fuck off. So many people. President gift. Yeah, it's just it's just like this drama that these fucking people, they can't get enough of it. They can't get enough of, like, ugh. It's the disgustingness of the interwebs. What are you doing? Stopping mosquitoes, bro? Yes, they are a specific worm. They're smaller than night crawlers. Going in the Ross, dress for less? No, I'm getting packages. I used to fish a lot. I haven't had the mental capacity to do it though, because of all this drama. Because people in chat want to bring up like these chatters that are nothing but fucking drunks and drama bonders, and I can't get away from some of it. right. Let's open these. Ooh, a sound level meter. Yes. Hell yeah. Who's that from? From Kristen. Thank you. Use this to document how loud the music is timed for your defense. Thank you. How many decibels is that? I got scissors in this bitch. Probably should use them. Instead of my teeth. Alright, what do we got here? A book. Easy ways to stop smoking? What the fuck said this? I don't smoke. Wishing you all the best in your journey on your YouTube antics of Mama Squirrel. Easy ways to stop smoking? Interesting. Oh. Oh, that could be for Mindy? Okay. Keep that for her then. Definitely Mindy's. Okay, cool. I got it. I got it. Oh, nice. There it is. From Silkies. All right, Silkies. $100 gift card. Thank you. Much appreciated. Put that right with my wallet. All right, cool. Got that. That's shredded. You guys are amaze balls. Okay. I don't know what this is. Hell yeah. Oh, that's great. Air freshener. I'm not really into artificial scents, but we're gonna allow that one.
Are you gonna eat it?
Are you saying I smell, Arlene? Thank you, Arlene. I like that one. I just sniffed a squirrel. Nothing garbage. Okay, I'd be happy because I'm a fan. Okay. You could answer that, 86 GOP, but you're not going to be saying anyone's real name. or anything, Brenda, you piece of shit. The roof of it here. Put one of those black aerodynamic plastic rooftop storage units. I'm about to cut the roof off. Oh, this is private stuff for D.O.A. That's my order. You help me cut it off? Okay, let's see what this one is. I already emptied that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, this is normal. This is from Sherry. Oh, nice. I couldn't remember if I put that on my the Amazon wish list, and I sure did. Fuck yeah, Sherry. Let's see what I got here. National Flip Flop Day. Condiment caddy. Put ice in it. 1, 2, 3, 6 drawer. Condiment caddy. I don't know why I need a condiment candy, but maybe. All right, we got that. Very, very well done. Thank you. Man, we're gonna have the coolest. We're gonna have the coolest here. Oh yeah. All right. This is an Astro van upgrade. So I've been, for the onions, he has the sink. I got the 3-piece sink in here, 4-piece sink. You should see the other sink, man, for the prep station. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, am I going to be able to transfer those? Yeah, I think so. So I've been slowly upgrading the van. I don't need a new van. I just need to add upgrades to the van. And while I was gone last week, I got tagged a little bit on the van. The book is for Mindy. I got that. They tagged my rear light. I've had this on my wish list for like 6 months. And so I went and splurged. I splurged on a few things. To me, the van is the presence of Anti-Scientology. So I am trying to make it look better and better. So I'm trying to make the van look more presentable, right? So for me, the lights are a safety thing, a thing of safety, and they're 25 years old, 30. This is a 95, so they're almost 30 years old. So they're all scratched up and everything. So I picked up the tail lights and new headlights. So I'll have all my lights are brand new, and I think that they'll make a big difference in the look of the van. It's a safety thing. I could have bought the cheaper ones, but I kind of wanted a little custom. I hate like splurging and doing that type of shit, but then it's like, you know what? My van is the protest. Yeah, so it's more of a safety thing than anything. So I got the LEDs. So these should be pretty cool. I'm not sure if the LEDs are going to work though. I hope they do. This doesn't look like the fitting it needs, but oh, that's a light bulb fitting. Oh, I see what's going on there. Okay, cool. I don't know if I need a transformer for them. It looks like this goes right into the light bulb thing. So, and then this is just a normal light, but it's more how clear it is. More how clear it is really. Mine are shot, and there's like spray paint over it, and yeah, I needed new lights, and I had on the wish list. I don't think, and yeah, I just had to get them. All right, so I have one other box. I don't know what's in the other box. Oh gosh, I'm just like constantly trying to get rid of boxes here. You expect a tapas bar? All right. I think I've taken up enough of y'all's time. And don't forget about the convoy coming up here. Thank you guys for sending all the stuff. The horn is yet to be installed. I might just get an air horn. I should try to do it. The thing is with I got the battery. Someone bought me the two battery isolators, the control panel. I bought an inverter, but I'm gonna. Those are gonna be used for something else for the time being. Because basically I'm planning on doing a remodel back here. Yeah. All right. So that's for Laura. Okay. All right, guys. That's the troll. Okay. Now I get everything I need, which is awesome. And you guys are gonna, or you're about to see. You're about to see, y'all. You're about to see. All right. With that, guys, have a great day. Make sure you go check out all the other streamers. It sounds like Matt's having a little barbecue today. I love you guys, and don't forget about the convoy. Hopefully you guys come out. We'll have food afterwards, and yeah, much love. Peace.